9 elements of design in the decorator's voice. I'm a certified interior decorator, professional organizer, and planning and productivity strategist. And I'm also a mom. If you are new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button if those are topics that you're interested in, and also hit the bell for notifications. So on this video, I'm going to give you 24 easy and simple elf on the shelf ideas. If you are new to the elf on the shelf world and want to know exactly what is an elf on the shelf, there is a story behind it, and I will share it very, very briefly. So typically, Santa sends out these elves to various homes, and they're kind of like little spies. They appear, and then every night they go up to the North Pole and tell Santa how the kids are doing. And then the next day when the kids wake up, they've returned back to the home, and they're always supposed to be in some type of interesting circumstance or position or whatever. So you can make it just really fun however you want to do it. So there are some people that have their elves that are naughty, and their elves do naughty things like cut the kids' hair, cut their pajamas, make big mess. Me, no. I'm not trying to cut my kids' hair, cut my clothes that I bought, or make a mess that I'm going to have to clean up. So my babies are 24, 15, 5, and 2. So the littlest ones, they aren't really interested in all of, all the naughty elf stuff. They're just really excited just to wake up each morning and see something fun. So I'm going to share with you 24 ideas that I've done this year for my first year. And then next year I'm going to be prepared and do a little more things and some more interesting things. But trust me, there's not going to be anything with mess. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Now, these are not going to be in any particular order. So basically, you can just do them however you want to do them. Okay, so one thing I did was I had Chippy, and that was our elf. She wrapped herself up in wrapping paper, and she was under the tree. So the kids got a real funny kick out of that. They loved seeing Chippy wrapped in toilet paper. Not toilet paper, but wrapping paper. They thought it was really funny. Another time, Chippy, basically I call it, got lemonade wasted. The next morning, the kids woke up and saw Chippy drinking some lemonade out of a straw. So that was very funny. Chippy also played Phase 10 with Doc McStuffins. So I'm sure, you have Phase 10 or Uno or Spades or whatever cards. And that's just very simple, easy to set up, easy to do. Like I said, these are simple, easy elf on the shelf things. Now, my daughter loves that whole floor is lava, song and game. So Chippy is on the wall with some red construction paper on the floor, which is representative of lava. And she's like, "Help me, Kelsey, the floor is lava in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that was kind of really fun. Now, this one is really fun too. Chippy is a drawer. She drew a self-portrait of herself, and she painted or she colored it for Kelsey, and she wrote a little note. I don't know if you can see it, but it says, "Hi, Kelsey and Bailey, from Chippy. I love you." Now, Chippy is doing some type of little artsy performance, like a puppeteer show or something. So that was kind of fun to wake up and see Chippy, doing his little performance. This one is so cute because we're, still doing, the working from home for those that weren't working from home. And my kids do understand because, last year they had to do school online. So Zippy is in a Zoom meeting. She's paying attention and she's listening and she's, watching everything. The next one, Chippy tried to be, help. She wanted to, help her my daughters. So she made her lunch for her. So my daughter looked at that and she's like, "I don't eat that stuff." I'm like, well, Chippy was trying to be helpful. And Chippy also, my son actually accidentally, my oldest son, the 15-year-old, accidentally touched Chippy when he was cleaning the kitchen. So Chippy was sick. She had to go to the North Pole and get better. So she's laying on a bed and she has bandages and she has her, using an ice pack as a pillow. So, she had to get herself back in order. My daughter had elf day at school, so Chippy bought her an elf outfit. So we actually love that. She thought that was so neat. And here, Chippy is a snow angel. He's making, snow angel with flour. So a word of advice, flour was kind of hard because it actually kind of got into Chippy, so we had to kind of clean her. So you might want to use like not glitter, but sparkles or sprinkles or something that's not going to like absorb into, her clothes. This one I really enjoyed. This is like Chippy got stuck in the TV, and this can be done by YouTube. There's actually, you can search, Chippy elf on the shelf stuck in TV, and that's what we ended up getting. But we had a girl one, so we put girl elf on the shelf, and then this is what we got. So she's like, oh no, I pushed the wrong button on the remote. How do I get out? So my daughter thought that was so funny. Chippy is actually, drinking a hot cup of tea. Hey, she wants some tea. She's just hanging out at my tea station, my coffee tea station, and she poured herself a glass of tea. Now this one was like a really simple one. Chippy, this is when we introduced her clothes. So I just sat her down, and my daughter was very surprised to see Chippy had a skirt on and like a headband. Chippy is a reader, so hey, Chippy used Mr. Potato Head's glasses because he needs readers, and he was reading a book. Chippy enjoyed his or her cruising with Minnie Mouse. Chippy's also a snacker. So Chippy was eating, I guess since he's a fake elf, he ate fake cookies. But actually that was an Oreo. So Chippy was eating a vanilla Oreo. Chippy's creative as well. So Chippy made some, little decorations with string and paper, like little paper decorations, and hung them on a chandelier. So, hey, go for it. Chippy has a Polaroid camera and took selfies with the girls while they slept. So the girls were so excited to wake up in the morning and see that Chippy had taken pictures with them while they sleep. Chippy loves to be a little comedian, so he enjoyed, using the girls' boots and then also some wrapping paper and stuck his legs in between them. So that was cute and fun. Now, Kelsey is 2, and she's not quite potty trained yet. We're going through that whole potty training process. But Chippy was wanted to give her a little motivation, so he sat on the pot in the bathroom. Chippy made a note. He wrote that Kelsey and Bailey was both nice on bananas. So that was nice of Chippy. So the first day Chippy arrived, we actually just put him on the fireplace mantle. And that was the very first day. So Kelsey did get a big joy out of that. And on Christmas Eve, Chippy is bringing our family our Christmas pajamas. So we are looking forward to that. So the legend goes, on Christmas Eve, when Chippy comes, or the Santa Claus comes down, he takes all of the elves back to the North Pole with them, and they stay at the North Pole for the duration of the year until the next year, normally on or around December 1st, he comes down and starts the shenanigans all over again. So if you are interested in some quick and easy ideas, please, take some tips from this video. The easier, the better when they're younger. If they want something a little more lavish when they get older, hey, that's great. And then also as far as the cleaning videos or the ones with all the clutter and stuff, those are really fun to look at, but just keep in mind you're going to have to clean that up and you're going to have to keep that same energy. So I hope you enjoyed this video. We had so much fun with Chippy this first year. I'm looking forward to Chippy next year. And what you can do is at the end of, Christmas, when things start going on sale, maybe you can find, a pet for Chippy or some more supplies and different things. Since I'm really new to this whole elf on the shelf thing, I found that there are Etsy sellers that will sell like a pre-packaged elf on a shelf box, and it has everything listed out day by day. So you don't even have to do it yourself. You can just buy all of the stuff and bam, you can have it. But I think it's actually, fun to be creative and do things yourself, things that you know that your family would enjoy. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got some ideas. Let's continue this conversation in the discussion box below with your positive comments. So let me know what you think and if you use a elf on a shelf before. So, thank you very much and have a fine day.